In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single new card from the Glitch Festival here on a tier list, ranking from S that does go all the way down to D tier, and we have all, like I said, 23 new Glitch Festival cards here on this tier list, ranging from Invincible Jokic, obviously Invincible Jimmy Butler, down to the Amethyst cards, and down to the cards like Gold Tyronn Lue as well are going to be on this tier list. And starting off, guys, with the Invincible Nikola Jokic, I mean, I would say he's probably the second best card in this game, and as much as I do think Wemby's an absolute beast, and Wemby's obviously not in the Glitch Festival, there's a real argument to be made that Jokic is better. And the reason for that, because yes, Wemby's 7'4" at power forward, and that's ridiculous, but Jokic is 6'11" at point guard. I know there's Ben Simmons now who's 6'10" at point guard, but like, Jokic is insane. His jump shot is ridiculously good. He has the Pro 2 fade. He's got damn near perfect dribble sigs. His badges and stats are obviously perfect. Like, I understand Wemby's probably the best card in this game, but I think Jokic is not that far behind Wemby as the second best card in this game, and of course it's going to be in the S tier category when we're talking about the Glitch Festival cards. Now, next up is Donovan Clingan, and I think he's actually really good. Is he higher than B tier? Maybe. Like, again, we have to understand there's only 23 cards on this tier list, so to really kind of separate the tiers, there's going to be not too big of a difference between like A and B tier, at least when it comes to cards like Donovan Clingan. I think he's really good. And you know what? Maybe he's A tier. I think he's probably A. He is really good. He's a great center card. He's 7'2" with a 7'7" wingspan. If you guys need a center and you're not able to spend a lot of MT and go get like a top tier center, just go get Donovan Clingan. He is really good. I'll probably be picking him up on the no money spent. He could be a really good backup center and maybe run DR by power forward for my no money spend squad. But yeah, Donovan Clingan I would say is A tier in my personal opinion. Gold Tyronn Lue, really hard card to rank because he is so good when it comes to the animations and a lot of the stats. Like, 6-foot point guard is the reason why I don't think you can put him any higher than C tier. He's only 6 foot at point guard with a 6'3" wingspan, but then like if you take a look at his stats, it's weird. He's got crazy good stats in a lot of important categories, like 99 speed with ball, 99 driving dunk, 99 steal, 99 perimeter, 99 speed, 99 agility, 99 strength even on Tyronn Lue, 99 3, 99 mid-range, but then he's got like, you know, 25 block, you know, 25 for other stats that maybe don't matter that much, like draw foul, post control, post hook, post fade. That's how they're able to get him down to a 79 overall, not a 99, with a lot of the important stats being a 99 overall is really good. His jump shot is amazing. He's got the Pro 2 fade. He's got the invincible type of sigs. Like, he's got the best dribble sigs in this game. He's a very fun card to use. He's really good offensively, at least when it comes to the 3 hunting side of things, but I just don't know if you can put this card in any higher than C tier. I mean, like, maybe I could argue B tier, but again, he's a gold card. He's 6 foot at point guard. As much as he's probably really good and really fun to use offensively, he's going to struggle a ton on the defensive end and get absolutely hunted on that end. So I think he's actually great for a gold card. I mean, unbelievable. Like, he's actually a usable gold card, but I think realistically going to have to be in C tier. Now, talking about 100 overall James Harden, I think you have to put this card in S. I mean, he is just so good at the point guard position. Is it a huge upgrade on his dark matter? I don't think it's like, I mean, it is a pretty big upgrade on his dark matter. Getting that Darius Garland dribble style does make a huge difference. The defensive stats are a lot better. The badges are amazing. I do think it's quite a big of a difference over his dark matter card. I do think James Harden's going to be in the S tier category. Talking about Sasha Pavlovic, I think it's how you pronounce his name. I would say B tier is fair for him. Like, he's a good card. I do think he's more usable than Tyronn Lue, of course, because he's a 6'8" shooting guard, 7-foot wingspan, not a bad defensive card. I think his jump shot's pretty good. Pro 2 fade. He's got some okay dribble sigs. I think he's a decent card. B tier does seem fair to me. Now, talking about dark matter Ben Wallace, this card honestly could be S. There is a lot of good cards in this festival event, so I think for me, he might have to stay A tier, and that's what I'm saying. Like, do I want to have Donovan Clingan in the same tier as Ben Wallace? I just don't know. Like, I think you might have to move like these cards down to maybe like this, because again, there's only 23 cards on this tier list. I think this is honestly going to make a little bit more sense in my opinion, but Ben Wallace is really, really good. Donovan Clingan is still really, really good, but I think this makes more sense for me with this tier list. But Ben Wallace is such a good defensive card, 99 in every single defensive category, and his jump shot is seriously amazing with that Patty Mills base. I think Ben Wallace is really, really good at the power forward position. Talking about James Jones, I don't know if this card is A. I think he's really good, but he's probably B tier for me. I think that's more of a fair spot, because you got cards like, you know, Dark Matter Josh Giddey, who for me personally are going in S tier, but like, Josh Giddey might be going in A. I think Josh Giddey might be S though. Like, this Josh Giddey card is insane. 6'8" at point guard, 7-foot wingspan. Guys, I don't really know how to rank this stuff because Josh Giddey is so good, dude. His dribble save is amazing. His jump shot is great. Like, do we maybe throw these cards up a tier? I'm going back and forth. I'm gonna throw these cards back up a tier. I think maybe this makes more sense now. Like, I'm just kind of in between a lot of tiers here because it feels weird to put like a Donovan Clingan in A tier, you know, but he's pretty good, man. It feels weird to put like a Sasha Pavlovic in B. But these cards are honestly really good. This card is a B tier. Can't pronounce his first name, but Diop is actually really good for an Amethyst card. He's a great kind of budget center. He's extremely cheap to get in the exchanges, and he's actually really good at the center or power forward position. Larry Sanders is good as well. I do think he's probably B tier realistically. I think he's a good power forward though. Troy Daniels, I'm going to have to put him in D tier just because I do think he's the worst card in this set, but it's like, how are we going to have any cards in D tier? It kind of feels a little bit weird for only a 23 card tier list. So maybe I actually change this. We're going to delete this row and we're going to go, did I just delete Troy Daniels? No, he's right here. We're going to go Troy Daniels in C tier. To me, I think that makes a little bit more sense. I think Payne Pritchard's also going to be in C tier. Just undersized point guards for the majority of them. I mean, Payne Pritchard's probably one of the worst cards in this set alongside Troy Daniels. Not saying that they're horrible cards. They're just, in my opinion, not all that great. Now, 100 overall Dirk, he's got to go in S tier. I mean, such a good power forward card. They actually gave Dirk such a good base, and his upper's not that bad this year. 7 foot at power forward, 7'4" wingspan. He's got the Tyler Smith base, which is a really good base on cards like Andre Bergnani. He's got his own jump shot with the upper on very quick timing. And then, yeah, Pro 2 fade's really good. The SIGs are good for Dirk. I do think he's actually probably better than Chet, in my personal opinion. So I think he's one of the best cards in this glitched festival. Talking about Andre Drummond, not a huge fan of his upper, but his base is one of the best bases in this game, and he is really good defensively. He's just a worse version of Ben Wallace, but I do think A tier is still a fair spot for Andre Drummond. Talking about Peja Stojakovic, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like he's got to be an S tier as well. He is so good at the shooting guard position, 6'10" with an elite level jump shot. He plays good enough defense because of his size, and his SIGs aren't that bad. So I think Peja realistically is going to be in the S tier category. Talking about Dark Matter Kevin Love, he's only 6'8" at power forward. I know so is Ben Wallace, but Ben Wallace looks like 6'10" or 6'11", and his defense really makes up for it. And I think this Kevin Love card is good. I think A tier is a fair spot. I think all these cards in A tier are still really, really elite. Like, Kevin Love has a great jump shot because he's got the Cameron Thomas base. He's got the Pro 2 fade. He's got decent dribble saves for a power forward card. I just don't know if I can look over the fact that he's only 6'8" with not like the best of player models, but he is a great card. I just don't think he's S tier in my personal opinion, you know, on the same levels like a Ben Wallace or Dirk at the power forward position. Matt Bonner is really good too. I think Matt Bonner is probably going to be like lower A tier. He's a great 6'10" small forward. At least I do think he's 6'10", right? I think he's 6'10", like with a 6'9" wingspan. It's a little bit lower on the wingspan, which is kind of interesting, but he does have a really good jump shot. He's got decent enough SIGs. I think for this type of tier list, he's going to be in the A tier category. Rondo, he's going to be in C tier as well. I mean, he's an undersized point guard, but is good offensively and is actually not that bad for an undersized guard. Talking about 100 overall Chet, again, you got to put him in S tier alongside cards like Dirk, Harden. I mean, all these 100 overall cards are ridiculously good. I don't think there's like a huge upgrade between the Dark Matter Chet and the 100 overall Chet. I do think the 100 overall is definitely a better card, but I don't think it's necessarily the hugest of upgrades when it comes to the 100 overall Chet. Now, Tari Eason is basically on the same tier as James Jones to me personally. I think they're both really good 6'8" shooting guards. Tari Eason does have a questionable jump shot, but his defense is really good, and so is his slashing ability. Steve Novak feels like probably a B tier card to me. He's better than those smaller point guards, but he's not like insanely good. I think B tier is fair for Steve Novak. You got invincible Jimmy Butler. I mean, you guys know where he's going. He's of course going in the S tier category. He's an invincible point guard, 6'7". Is Jimmy Butler. He's going to be obviously an S tier. And then last card is Bismack Biyombo, who, I mean, he's not that great to be honest. Like, I'm going to go Bismack in the highest C tier. I do think he's probably the best card in C, but I would take Larry Sanders over my power forward. I would take the Diop card over him at the power forward position and as a big man. So I think this is more fair. I think this is a more fair ranking. You know, having those S tier cards, like these are the top tier cards in the festival, the cards that I 100% recommend going for if you're trying to get like the best of the best cards. But these cards in A tier are all really good, especially Donovan Clingan for his price. Really not that expensive to get from the festival with the exchange pieces, and he's really good. Even the B tier cards, like honestly all the cards in the tier list are actually not that bad, but especially from B tier and above, they're all very good options. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my glitch festival card tier list, and let me know what festival card have you guys added to your team so far, what cards are you guys grinding for, and all the type of stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.